Hello, Saida. About the other story you told me about, do you mind sharing it here? Thank you.
Oh, that story, it starts here. As I was in senior one, I had a passion of writing novels, comics and composition and so many others. As I decided to kick on this journey, my sister, my elder sister, was a novel reader. She told me that what you're starting, it's not very easy. It's going to be very hard for you. Then I asked her that, who are the people writing the novels you're reading always? She told me that they are there, but they are not known. I said, oh, I want to write and be known because these people are doing a great job and they are not famously known. I want to make this commonly and all free to all people in different categories. Then I decided to kick on. At the first stage, I collected my fellows that we can go on. But after someone who is unkind stealing our money, we collected like a group and produced out a bad copy of a book, and it was called Blood is Thicker Than Water, the storybook. Here, my fellows left me behind. I was alone. I always asked my Lord to give me a favor of someone who can help me proceed in this. Then here, the Lord answered my prayer, gave me someone who was a mother, telling me different stories so that I can pick the courage. Then there, I started being brave, determined, and now I've went to different offices and people, telling them what I work, advancing my level with the story called The Hair of Sorrow. In here, I went to different schools, presenting them my project, and they loved it. In this, I decided to make poems that can pull a street kid. You know, these people are suffering a lot on their streets. If these people compare themselves with someone, a child, with a mother and father, they think that they are curses of life. They think they are not important. And as time goes on, these people grow and they go on and they go into the world. I'm not saying that they're not in the world, but they are partly in the world streets suffering. Here we have people who hate themselves doing what they like. But in this project, I want to teach them. I want to give them a social, emotional support so that they can also become good leaders. We are having talented people there, but they don't have hope. They don't have the support to be so strong, to make themselves high. For example, even at our homes, somebody could be in a good family with everything like the toys and money, what he or she needs, but this person is lacking love, care and responsibility from her or his parents. This person is going to admire a child who is in a poor family with the love and care what he or she needs. Here, I call upon all parents to be very responsible. Please sacrifice some time for your children. This touched me as a leader from Bilal Islamic Institute. I saw this and it wasn't good. Like, these people, are they on streets? Some of the people mistreat them in a way they don't help them. These people are crying and they are not answered. They feel that they are curses of life, but this is not the way we have to treat them. I'm not a counselor, I'm not a honorable, I'm not a big leader in a country, but I want to develop something which is better in my leadership. I want to leave a legacy. As I was in the process, I say that I'm going anytime, but what am I going to leave? What am I going with? Lastly, how am I going to live? Meaning that I have to be very strong so that I can leave something, even my grandchildren, what they are going to benefit from. Oh, my dear, can you please be confident, be determined, pull up your stockings in every situation. I know that All of you people, you are talented, but you haven't found out what you are best in. I can be somehow good in composition side, like composing poems, novels, and compositions, so many articles like that. But also you have a talent inside you. But please, sit down. Think of that talent. Parents, you're having good. I know that the children, to the parents, they are gifts. You think, look at your child. If this child loves farming, buy for her something, like animals to rear. If you buy her animals to rear, this is going to give her inspiration to take care of those animals, because that's what she's used to do. That's what she loves, the passion inside her. My dear parents, please, to leave our country develop very well, we have to look at our children's talent, develop them. My dears, if you have support, please support someone who comes to the audience and gives out something. It is not very easy. It needs something. As I was in the process, I said that as I was still young, I used to say that I admire this person, but now I don't. Why? Because I know that even that person you're admiring first had nuts to crack, first had consequences even you cannot handle. But she was so strong and able. Sometimes before you admire someone, think of the way, the path this person has passed through to achieve that something. And if you see someone with something good, don't feel bad, but pray for her or him. I know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will also give you the best. I wish all you people join me. I call upon you all people to join me in this project of novel writing for bright minds, so that we can achieve the best. I want to pull out all the African talents. I know that I'm still young, not that I'm in 20s. I'm still a teenager in 17 years old. But I want to make my fellows. I want to build my fellows. I want to lead my fellows. I want to add on something on my fellows. As it is in a class whereby a teacher teaches something, sometimes you cannot understand easily. But if a fellow student teaches you in the language that you can understand very well, indeed, you get what the teacher is teaching. I know that parents, you're doing a good job, a great job. May the Almighty Allah reward you the best. But if also me, I contribute something, I know that these people are passing in very difficult situation, as they told me at Bilal when I'm a leader. I know some things they cannot tell their parents, but they can tell their fellows. Please, my dear parents, take your children for counseling. Please. Thank you so much.